Here we go. Hi, my name's Joseph Steininger, and I help people feel better and live better. Every day, I'm working to balance my life. Here's what I learned today. So basically, today's video, I want to talk a little bit about making assumptions. We all assume things like we're going to be ready when we start a camera, but at the same time, it's important to not just live your life making assumptions on everything you do. Like take for example, if you assume that somebody's going to say no if you ask them for something, then you're automatically getting no for an answer. Whereas there's a lot of times if you ask somebody for help, they want to help you. So instead of assuming that their answer is no, try asking. Ask questions. Assume that you're wrong to assume. That's the only time that I think it's really a good idea to assume things. Um, a big thing like today, if I would have assumed that I wouldn't be able to know what to talk about when I turned my camera on, or if the camera wouldn't work, so there's no point in trying, I would have ended up with not doing the video, not working on the streak that I'm trying to do. Because like I think I've been sharing, my goal is to go live on here every day for at least the month of March, and then as that progresses, go further. So part of that is making the effort to balance out what I'm doing. So like today, for example, I actually have friends here watching a movie, and I made them be quiet so that they don't distract me. But I could have just assumed that I wouldn't be able to do the live video if I had people at my house and not invited them over and missed out on a really great evening. So it's always important to live your life and ask questions. Ask people if they are willing to help you. Ask for stuff that makes life better. I know part of what I've been doing is I have the pleasure of being in the 501c3 board of directors for a local festival that's here. And in fact, it's a lot of fun. You should come. It's Hubbard Hop Festival. But on that note, I get to go out and talk to sponsors and get to talk to businesses. And if I just assume that nobody would want to help out with our event that goes to help fund the fire department, goes help to fund a bunch of other things here in town, I wouldn't want to go up and ask people. But by asking them if they want to help out, most of the businesses in town are like, oh yeah, I'm so glad you asked. We want to make a sponsorship. And it's been great. Hubbard is amazing. I highly recommend the businesses in this town because they like to help out and they like to be part of the community. But if I lived my life assuming that the answer was no, I wouldn't have the boldness to go out and ask people the questions. So when you're going through life, it's really important as you're balancing. I gotta figure out how to get this thing so you can actually see it. But as you're balancing, you want to make sure you quit assuming that the answer is no and you start asking. Ask people if they want to help. Ask them if they want to be part of your life. Ask them if they want to interact in a way other than just ignoring you. Because that's how you actually can build a friendship, can go out and meet new people and have new experiences by trying it and not just assuming that the answer is no. Um, I know a big part of life is just making time to be out and talking to people. And when you make assumptions that the people don't want you to talk to them, you miss out on so many opportunities. So again, today my whole part of the conversation is you should not, or you should assume that you shouldn't assume. So if this makes sense, why don't you throw a comment saying assume in the comment section, because that's a great place to make an assumption. So if you can comment assume, that would be great. And if you think this is something that other people could benefit from, feel free to share it. Again, my name is Joseph Steininger. I help people feel better and live better. If you like this content, like I say, consider sharing it. And until tomorrow at 9 p.m., I hope you have your best day. Now I have to figure out how to turn it off again. I will get this down. Okay. I made it.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, I forgot to say hi to people on the stream. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, I'm live still. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut all this off, but hi Scott. I'm glad I had the chance to actually say hi. Now I'll try to actually end it for real.